Hello and welcome to today's members channeling stream. So, as you may notice, I have started a little bit early. Sometimes we have issues with notifications and people are notified part way into the stream. So, I will give time for people to arrive, of course, but I just thought I would jump on a little bit early and it might be a better time for some of you guys that aren't in the UK, aren't in the USA, and things like that. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a good idea to start a little bit early, and I'm very prepared. So I have my list of everyone who has had their channelings already and people who are left. So it's still channelings for this month. Don't forget, if you are a heart chakra member, you get 2 channelings a month. If you're a root chakra member, you get 1. So we have left, Kevin is heart, but he's only had 1. Kaylee has had none, so Kevin can have 1, Kaylee can have 2. Aries has had none, so she can have 2. Watch Geeks can have 2 if he arrives, but he is very busy, not often on stream lately. So from the root chakra members, the root chakra members who have not had a reading yet, a channeling yet, is Dupree, Kai, Husky and Tam. So everybody else has had one this month. So yeah, if you've already had your 1 or 2 channelings this month, you can have your next one next month. So that's how it works. But I know I usually only do 2 channeling streams, but I had to arrange a 3rd one this month. So hopefully we should have Kevin, Kaylee and Aries coming, so I'm really hoping for that. But we'll just see. We'll see how it goes, and yeah, we'll just see. But it's kind of last chance to have a channeling now because I usually only do 2 streams. So really hoping Kevin, Kaylee and Aries turn up. But we do have a message from Kevin saying I might not be able to see it live. Can I have a timestamp? So I'm pretty sure we will have time to do that. Hello Kai, hello and welcome. You're very welcome to a channeling. You have not had one this month. You usually don't make it, so I probably will change a channeling to this kind of time to help some people that don't usually make it. So Kai, you'll be first on today's list as you are first in whilst I'm live. I think some of these messages came through before I was live, if I'm not mistaken. So our first one will be Kai with your 1 channeling for the month. So what I need to know is who you want channeling. So you can choose like a POI, you can choose a soulmate, twin flame, future spouse, spirit guides. You know, you can kind of choose who you want. So let me know because you're going to be first. So if anyone, so we have 6 people in now. So Kevin, Kaylee, Aries, Watch Geeks, Dupree, Husky Lady and Tam. Are any of you guys in the chat? Because this stream is kind of for you. So yeah, but very happy to begin with Kai. Let me know who you want channeling, Kai, please. Because I will just go right ahead and begin with you and wait for some people to come in. So I might write the list in the chat whilst I'm waiting. So these are the ones that are like available today, but we'll just have to see who arrives. I've contacted a few people personally, privately, to kind of make them aware of this and try to get them in, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We will just go with the flow. So if you're here and you're not a member, by the way, it's only I don't know about currency in your own currency, but here it's only £3, 3 Great British pounds to become a member. So if you do want a channeling, you could just be a lowest tier member, which is £3, and you can have a channeling. You don't have to renew every month. You can just come 1 month and then leave. But yeah, that's channeling is a members pack. We do not do channeling for subscribers. We only do channeling for members. So Kai, we are looking at spirit guides. Okay. So you're feeling lost lately and feeling especially frustrated at yourself? No, no, don't. Don't be frustrated with yourself. Okay, so we'll begin with Kai then. The message is in the chat. I will do the timestamp for Kevin. Maybe if no one else pops in, it will just be Kai and the timestamp for Kevin. A little bit of a waste of a stream, but we'll just see what happens. Well, not a waste of a stream. I'm really glad that Kai, I'm really glad you're getting one because you barely ever make it. So that is really great. Yeah, and other people might turn up, so yeah. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't speak like that, but you know what I mean. 2 channelings for a stream. It's fine. Maybe I could jump on with a little pendulum or something afterwards. If it's super quick, we could probably do that. So, not really a waste. Yeah, you can absolutely have another one. That's absolutely fine. Kai, that's absolutely fine. Um, yeah, so really interesting what's coming through for you at the moment. So I will just I always look at the chat and like distract myself. So let me get into focus. But yeah, that's perfectly fine. Kaylee, hello and welcome. So I'm just focusing at the moment on Kai, but very welcome to put you next on the list. Amazing, it's so good to see you. Excuse me, sniffling. So this is Kai. So first I will say who came through. So we have a angelic being who is a male angel, and we also have an Octorian light being as well. So a very high vibrational starseed guide, Octorian. And the message is, you must connect closer with your own higher self and intuitive guidance. Your decisions on where to follow your root energy. So your root energy will be things like your job, your home, and things like that. And things about your location is something that you do often kind of talk about. So it just makes sense that they're focusing on the root at the moment here. Where to live and where to work, I put in brackets because that is root energy. So when they're saying follow your root energy is very much about the physical manifestations you want to make. So it could be your location, it could be your job, it could be another physical goal that you have. So when some people have like these, oh, I want to jump out of an airplane before I die, you know, that's still like a root chakra focus because it's a physical thing you want to achieve and manifest. So, but where to live and work are like the general ones, but you could have other goals that are very physical that you really want to do. But follow your root energy. So your decisions on where to follow your root energy, are highly important for meeting more of your soul family. So when you're really focused on these goals and you're heading towards them and not kind of being indecisive or anything like that or unsure, you're going to align more with soul family members is basically what they're saying. We implore you to put yourself first more often. Take a trip, so this is like, they give you a bit of guidance here. Take a trip in nature and ground yourself in Mother Earth, somewhere you've never been before. Connect with the plants, the nature, and gaze the stars when they appear. So when they're talking about this trip, this could literally be like a day trip. It's just somewhere like, it could be a beach or a park or a nature reserve or something not far from you that you've never been to. So they're not saying you have to like pay loads of money and go on a holiday, you know. Could be a day trip just to a different location that you don't usually have like a walk or something. But they're saying somewhere you've never been before, so ground, really connect with those plants there. Gaze the stars when they appear as well. We have the starseed guide, so of course they're going to mention something like that. And they're saying limit technology and low vibration foods just for this day. So when you plan this day, it's connecting with nature, making sure you look at the stars, not eating too much in terms of maybe, low vibrational food would be like processed foods and things like that, and limiting technology. So just doesn't mean like leave your phone at home, but maybe not checking it too often. Like I'm very guilty of that. I check my phone a lot, but I do work on my phone, so I kind of have to. But yeah, so just for this day. So they're not trying to give you like a really big task to do, but they want you to have a bit of a refresh, a bit of fresh air, a bit of fresh, refreshing your system and freshen everything really. Make your decisions and strive for tunnel vision focus on your goals of the root, sacral and heart. So they're bringing in the sacral and heart now, talking a little bit about maybe your the intuitive guidance you're having to your love path as well. Having a bit of tunnel focus on this. We will align you when we are clear on your desires. So when you're not too unsure, when you're very clear, they will help with aligning you. And your angel guide said, I'm always close. So this is a very close guide to you. But your Octorian guide said, I'm here when you want to open up spiritually. So if you're taking on a spiritual practice or divination or meditation, that's kind of when you can tap into that guide. So they're very spiritual based. So that was Kai. So we can cross Kai off, so that's Kai's one. So we have, hello! So we have Damini, Miss Venus, and Kaylee. So yes, we'll do Kaylee next. Kaylee, you were in a while ago, and also you haven't had any channelings yet. So you are actually due to, so we have now 1 for Kevin, 2 for Kaylee, 2 for Aries, 2 for Watch Geeks if Watch Geeks was to come, but I don't think Watch Geeks will. 1 for Dupree, 1 for Husky, and 1 for Tam, and they're the ones that are left for this month. So I will begin with Kaylee. We'll see if Aries. I think from this list we're probably only going to get Aries in, but we will do a timestamp for Kevin because we'll do a timestamp for Kevin. He's requested that earlier. Let me see. So we say, should I take the trip with myself or others? Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine to be with people. There was no message about being alone, taking time alone, solidarity, anything like that. It was just more about limiting those negative energies that can come in if we eat a lot of, and we all eat processed foods at times, you know. I'm not saying that you should never do that, but they just want a lot of clarity for this day. They want you to kind of think about things, you know. Yeah, so another channel message would just be £3. That's the minimum. That's the minimum amount for a membership. So it's fair that that's a minimum. An amount for a channeling. So yeah. So we'll begin with 1 for Kaylee. Then we'll give it a bit of time. See if we get Aries in. And if we don't, we can go straight back to Kai if that's what you're looking for. So that's perfect. Let's see. So Kaylee says, can you channel my unborn baby, please? So we've done this a few times. So I will, but I don't know if we're going to get anything much different, you know, with them, because they're still in that energy. You know, they're unborn, so they're still in that similar kind of energy of when they were waiting around for you sounds bad, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I will do it, but I'm just saying we've done it a few times and there might not be too much different that comes up, you know. But very happy to do it. Excuse me. But yeah, amazing that you're starting to show, and congratulations as well. Sorry, I'm too focused on what I'm channeling to just distract myself from, you know, being a normal person. Okay. Wonderful, amazing. So let's go with Kaylee then, and we'll see who else comes in. But it's nice to see you. Yes! I do have a butterfly. Wait, I'll turn around. Can you see it? Yes, very observant. It's really nice to see Miss Venus. Is this a good time for you? Because what I'm thinking now, we do have some people who don't really, I mean, Kai never manages to get a channeling. And also like Dupree, Damini, I think this is a better time for Damini. And there's a lot of people I think this is a better time for. So Miss Venus, if you can sometimes do this time, that would be perfect, because I was thinking of doing one of the channelings this time and one of the usual time to try and make sure more people get one, because there are some people who don't usually get one. And of course you get 2 because you're hot, so if you can make 2, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the compliments. Yeah, Catty is like Lyron. I love her. I just love Lauren so much. So yeah, I'm really glad of that. I'll pretend I'm a cat from now. I do that all the time, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, I always forget. It's different for weekends and weekdays. I always forget this. So yeah, it's Saturday today. Makes sense. Try to take that into account as well when I do these. So let's see. Sorry, Kaylee. Sorry. Let's get on with it. Well, Miss Venus, if there's time, I'm happy to do you another one. I'm happy to do you another one. Um, but I don't want to promise it because Kaylee does have to. Kaya has another one. I need time to timestamp for Kevin, and actually I'm on a little bit of a time limit today. I'm hoping that I have another hour, but I'm kind of waiting for a message. So it could be half an hour, it could be an hour. I'm not really sure. So don't promise anything, but we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if Aries is going to pop in, so we'll see. I wonder if maybe I should change it to doing one of these a week and making them shorter. Because we usually do like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But if I did one a week, like really split it up all at different times, we might get everybody, and they might be shorter, but it might be, short but sweet. Oh yeah, Kai, absolutely. You're going to be next. You're going to have your second one next after Kaylee. I'll write that down. Um, so go Kaylee and then Kai, and then if nobody else pops in, if Aries doesn't pop in, Kaylee, you could do another one. Then I could just time stamp for Kevin. Then we could see if there's time for Miss Venus, and then we'll just call it a day. But it just depends on Aries, I think. I could timestamp for Aries actually, thinking about it, because I know who she wants channeling. That's the only issue with it, is if I don't know who people want channeling, I'm like, I can't really timestamp for you because I don't know what to do. But Aries has told me, so that's okay. So yeah, I know, I chat on a lot. Jan, hello. Okay, so just waiting for a moment there to see if anything else really came through. Okay, so we have I'm excited and nervous in a way, but I'm also very ready for this experience. I'm ready to learn and step back into the human experience. You're a blessing to me. I feel your love and your warmth so greatly. I'm happy that we chose each other, and I know you'll grow so much through this parenting experience. We'll help each other grow. That's how I think of it in my higher self. So yeah, it's a little bit short and sweet. That's what came through today. So we will do. Sakai has a second one. Just bear with me 1 moment. Okay. So Kai, I just think who the second one. You're welcome. Of course, you're so welcome. I'm so glad that you made it. So, Kaylee, here we have you have a second one. So we'll just see how it goes. We have Kai's second one now. We could do your second one after. We could timestamp for Kevin after that. Give Aries a chance to come in. If Aries doesn't, we'll do Aries a timestamp. And then, of course, if there's extra time, we will be doing another one. But what was I saying? Yeah, I need to go. I need to go, but I need to focus. So Kai, who is the other? Let me write that down. So Kai, Kaylee, if you would like a second one, please let me know who. So 4 will be Kevin's timestamp, and 5 will be Aries' timestamp. And then we will just be checking the time. So I'll put you here, Miss Venus, put you there, but we'll just keep an eye on the time for that one. So do we have Kai's second channeling? I'm not sure. Kai, are you still with us? I can't see. Oh, you too. Oh, sorry, I can see it now. Yes, sorry. I can see it now. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. I'm missing the chat. So I'll begin with Kai's second one now then. Thank you, Jan. Jan's more on the ball than me most of the time. Okay. Okay. The attraction, Kai Yuto, the attraction and the magnetism that I have for you, it comes and goes. I'm unsure of my feelings, yet I know there is something there. In my conscious mind, I'm uncertain of your exact thoughts and feelings. I doubt what I think I know and what I think I feel from you. Your beauty is within and without. I don't doubt that. I know that consciously. But there is certainly a deeper connection between our spiritual selves, one that I'm not fully aware of in my conscious mind. But I think I want to see where this can go. So there we have the second channeling. So yeah, let me just see in the chat there. Yeah, so we've done Kai's second one. I think Kaylee might have jumped out. So Kaylee, do give us a wave if you're still here, because you are welcome to a second one if you're still here. But if not, I'll be moving straight to Kevin timestamp and the Aries timestamp right now. So Pooja, if you want one, you can be right now, like literally right now, because Kaylee's left as well, I think. So Pooja, you could be right now if you want one. If not, I'll go onto the timestamps and then be checking how long I have left. And being a bit slow today, channeling seems to be a bit slow, so I do apologise about that. You're welcome, of course you're. Oh, and Kai, because you're kind of new in the channeling. I think you don't usually come in channelings. If you want your channeling typed up, so I'm happy to type them up after stream to anyone who wants it. Just message me off stream so I get that notification and I know who to type it up for and where to type it. If you're emailing me, I'll email you back. If you Facebook message me, I'll Facebook you back. So if you want it typed up, you're very welcome to have that as well. Yeah, so if Pooja does come to the heart chakra, then we can do Pooja next. Maybe I will begin Kevin's timestamp now whilst we wait. I'm not sure. I'm a little bit like, oh, is it going to take a while? I'm not sure. But we will do Pooja, Kevin, Aries. Kind of looking like I'm not going to have enough time for anything else, but we will still see. We'll see. One of the channelings might come through really quickly and, help us out a little bit. But we have 3 left. And at the most 45 minutes, I'm hoping that I don't get the message until 45 minutes, I'm hoping. We'll see. Excuse me for sniffling as well. I should have bought a tissue, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should start Kevin's or not. I don't want to do it and then end up making Pooja wait. I'm not sure. Let me just see what Kevin said. Spirit guides for love and career. Oh, okay. There we are, Pooja. Amazing! Welcome to Heart Chakra. So with Heart Chakra, you've only just upgraded now, so you should have a month of it, even if you want to go down after the other month. But in the month you have Heart, you get an extra crystal ball and 2 extra channelings, basically. So you still get the normal members crystal balls that we do, but of course you get anything extra, and you're prioritized as well. So let's say, for example, I don't know, the aura reading, let's say we only have like 2 spaces left and there's a few people in, we're probably going to prioritize Heart members for that, so it's just a little bit more of priority there. So yeah, amazing. Okay, so we'll do Pooja next then. And we'll leave Kaylee out for now then, since Kaylee seems to have left us, which is fine. It's okay. If you are a horse and you only want one channeling, it's, you know, it's absolutely fine. But you might as well, oh, there we are, we have Kaylee back. But you might as well utilise it if you can. So, let's go to Pooja. Oh, I like the crystal ball. I like the emojis, Miss Venus. So Spirit Guide was trying to focus on passion and career. Okay. Yeah, I just got your message, Kaylee. I didn't see messages from you. Um, yeah, I think maybe I'm just being totally dozy. I'm sorry, just communicating there. I didn't know you'd been here the whole time. I'm sorry. Okay. Just bear with me. Okay, so this is for Pooja, and this is spirit guides. So this is quite a nice one. I feel like connecting with a lot of angels today. So it says, I'm your closest angel, and we get a name, which is Celia. So she kind of gives the impression she's been with you for a long time and will remain with you for a very long time. She says, your true passion lies in a position abroad. I encourage you to travel to fulfill this path, to find and seize this destination. Say yes to truly finding your independent self and follow your own dreams and heart, not something you feel pressured to do and pressured to commit to. Your true love path also lies on this path. I cannot tell you your life mission, but I can guide you. Connect with me in any divination, or stay silent and listen to my guidance in your intuition. Look for my signs and synchronicities. Say aloud, Celia, give me a sign, or Celia, guide me, and I will help you. So that was for Pooja. Very interesting. I always like it when we get a name for the guides. Thank you, Miss Venus. Yeah, absolutely right. Please do like the video. Sometimes on the member streams, I always forget to say that. But yeah, I still appreciate it. Even if it's a member stream, you know, we really want to boost my main purpose for really wanting to grow the channel is to get more people in like our Discord and like on group calls and things like that, you know. I want to host a mediumship circle every month. I want more people to be interested in that. And we just want to grow the community a little bit, just to get a little bit more active basically. So yeah, I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot. And Pooja, being a heart chakra member, it'd be really nice to see you on. Check out, so now you'll be able to see the heart crystal ball, which is planned for, I think it's the 16th. Because I kept getting it wrong and saying 17th. 16th. It's at 7 p.m. GMT, so it might not be the best time for you, but if you can make it, there's an extra crystal ball there for you, Pooja. So yeah, amazing. And remember, if you want them typed up, just message me off stream, that's fine. So we will do, so I have had a message, so I'm going to do the timestamps, actually, should I do the timestamps or Kaylee first? Let's see. I should probably do Kaylee. I don't know who you said. Let me see, because I didn't see the messages, so let me see if I can find them. Guardian Angels! Yes, I do see that. Okay, so we'll do Kaylee's Guardian Angels first. And then I will try to make sure I can do both of the timestamps. So it is looking like I will only get those done, but, you know, we'll see. Like I said, one of them might come through really quickly. We'll just see how it goes. Yeah, sometimes if I jump out to check a message and jump back in, my stream is a little bit late and delayed, and so are my messages as well, so that happens quite often to me. So Kaylee, okay, Guardian Angels, okay. Pooja, you're very psychic. You're very tapped into your psychic energies. You're all very tapped in with your third iron crown. I know that you are. Okay, Kaylee, when I get to reading it, I will just do a timestamp just in case you've popped out. That's fine. So this is quite a beautiful one actually. We did have a male angel guide that came through, but we did also have your mother who came through as well, so that was really, really nice. Having the two there, a little combination. So we've tried quite hard to get you onto this path, and now we'll try hard to protect it and keep you on it. We see the constant struggles you endure, and we're just so proud. You don't fully understand the beauty that's in store if you stay on this path. The life you've always wanted, the union, ever growing, ever improving, the soul family connections, we ensure they stay in your life. And I got the feeling they were talking about, people who maybe drift in and out of your life at times, but they ensure that they will always stay in some level. I feel they were talking about the baby as well. I kind of feel a little bit like I'm part of your soul family as well. So they said fulfillment and satisfaction are opening their arms to you. We feel proud, but we also feel achieved ourselves. So they really feel like what they've been trying to help you with and where they've been trying to guide you is really narrowing in now. Like you're really honing in on the path that they want for you. So it's a really it's like they're proud of you, but they also feel achieved themselves. It's a really nice feeling. Yeah, your cats probably do. Oh. Yeah, we need to stay updated about the baby. Absolutely, definitely do need to stay updated. It's exciting. It's very exciting. It was really exciting when Sarah was pregnant as well. That's amazing. So yeah, so we've done Kaylee. So both of Kaylee's now, so that's perfect. Yeah, that's amazing. And I think just even if people drift a little bit, they're coming back, so it's really nice to kind of at least keep some level of connection with those people. So we'll do Kevin and Aries now, and then we'll just see what the time is like. So I'll have to try and remember the timestamp for this. So Kevin wants spirit guides, and I think he said I can't go way up now. I think it was he wanted a little bit of focus on career path, I think. Yawning again. It's early. Well, it's afternoon. I shouldn't be. Okay. So this is for Kevin. So we'll timestamp 1 hour and 8 minutes. So 1 hour, 8 minutes. Right, okay. Rejection is a way to tell you it's not right or it's not time. Can you feel in your intuitive sense which is which? Feel which is not for you and which one just requires the right timing. Divine timing is a huge factor in your life right now. So many paths to choose, and we, your spirit team, must help to narrow down these paths. Your guides, must help to narrow down these paths and guide you the right way. Listen to divine guidance that is spoken through the mouths of those around you, teachers, parents, friends. We will put all of the guidance and information out there. We know you'll follow the right path. You're already aligning. Your route is strong. So that was for Kevin. And we just need to do a timestamp for Aries. I think we might be able to get a quick one in for you, Miss Venus. I think we might have time for like a quick. It might not be, well, they're not really usually long. They're like 2 of these pages, you can see. But yeah, we might be able to get something. Maybe if we asking a bit of a question or having a bit of a theme, maybe we can get something through with that. But let's see, Aries. It was her boyfriend, and he does usually come through quite easily. So let's just put that there. I'm not going to rush it, of course, but he does usually kind of come through quite easily. I'll just send this message first. Oh yeah, oh no worries. Okay, yeah. Miss Venus, I think we're going to be able to do something if you're still here, even if it's not super long. I do think we'll be able to do something. I feel that we will. Do we have Miss Venus in still? I just not seeing Miss Venus in the chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, what is it, Miss Venus? Can you type it in the chat, please, if you haven't already? Okay. So this is Aries, so we'll timestamp at 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. I'm worried and I feel pressure. So many things have gone wrong around me recently. I do feel some stresses. But you're an anchor. You're a blessing. I don't express my love to you enough. I wish my spoken words were as free flowing as my subconscious and higher self. You deserve a bit more than I say and give. But you can see that I'm trying. I need to build myself back up, and knowing you're with me gives me strength. I love you. So that was for Aries. Are we talking about the difficulties of YouTube chat again? I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay for just a moment. So, I'll just take a 2 second break here. But I will come back and have a look if you're retyping or whatever you need to do with this issue. Because I think I just about will have enough time to hang about. Let me see. Where are we? Let's say 10, maybe 15 minutes. So we do have a little bit of time. So if you just bear with me. So I'm going to turn me and the mic off, but don't worry, I'll be back. So don't worry, I'll be back in about 1 minute. So I'm back. Thank you. I was waiting till the end of the stream, but I just couldn't wait. So, yeah, so reading this, we're getting orbs. So gold light. Oh, let me put Miss Venus. Just in case I need to remember this. So gold lights. The orbs. So any particular colour on the orbs, so I can hope. Oh, I have my sound up. Any colour on the orbs. I'm already feeling like I'm tapping in. But let's see. A ferric earrings. Very nice. Yes, so it's interesting, I think, that calling on a higher being that you really believe in, Archangel Michael, God, you know, maybe a past loved one or a spirit guide, it's always a good thing to do if you're feeling threatened or worried or like shaken up about something that happens. So that's really great. Probably something we've spoken about before. It's a very intuitive thing. I think a lot of spiritual people do. So that's good. But yeah, let's see what we can get from this. See if we can get a little message from this. And yeah, so we have like 10 minutes. So let's see. I'm not going to rush. If I do go over, I'll be okay. I won't die or anything. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Yeah, okay. So I'm still feeling mostly Syrian energy with you at the moment. So I feel like that's a bit of a theme for your current kind of starseed connection. I'm really feeling that very closely. But I am seeing some Octorian as well. So that I'm kind of popping back in. I don't know if you've had a little bit of a break with Octorian energy coming through, but it feels like you've had a bit of a break with Octorian energy coming through. But Octorian energy is coming through here. Specifically, I'm seeing orbs of Octorian. So it'd be interesting to know if you saw any blue, purple, anything like that. Because I am seeing Octorian energy coming through with orbs, but I'm also seeing like, yeah, like I said, you're still in a mostly Syrian energy at the moment. So I'm also getting some messages about the gold. So it's interesting. I think me and you have done starseed session before. A very common healing technique that the beings, I say beings because it's not really a technique that's used by only one type of being on the ships. We have uses a lot by mantids and uses a lot by Arcturians. So there's a bit of a shared technology here with this golden light, but it is a healing energy. So it is like a how can I describe? So of course, I always explain the starseed guides as being, of course, most of them, they are a lot more advanced than us, you know. But I always explain the gold light as being kind of like a very holistic and intensive kind of Reiki. You know, that's kind of like how I try to explain it to people in our kind of terms. But I do feel like maybe the golden light is, they're trying to help you calm. So a main thing about your experience and your progression with your experiences is the fear that you have, which I know that you know this, we've spoken about this anyway, but you already know it. But the golden light specifically it's from this healing technique that they use, but they're using it, so it's very holistic when they use it. It does a lot of things, it can tackle a lot of things, but they're particularly using it to try to not make you calm, but encourage you to be calm, you know. I don't like using the word like make, or like, you know, those words that sound like they're I don't like to try to paint the starseed experiences as like abductions, you know, because I think they're different. But the golden light is definitely trying to calm you, encouraging to calm you, um, and that's part of, like I said, I'm blabbing on here, but like the healing technique. But they are trying to combat this fear energy that you have, because it's very valid in a lot of things, because you're very multidimensional. People like that are so attacked and um, entities trying to get to them and everything. I actually had a bit of an experience last night. Uh, I got over very quickly. I released them very quickly, but I was attacked. So it's going to happen. No matter what your kind of experience is, even if you're working with them all the time, it still may happen occasionally. So yeah. So sorry to talk about myself here, but I'm just explaining that has happened to me. But I think I'm kind of just not. I don't have that fear, so I don't have that fear. So the golden light to try to calm that fear. So golden light. The golden light is from the Octorians, and that is the calming kind of energy, trying to calm you and things like that. And the orbs are from the Octorians. But we are seeing Syrian, so I'm wondering if, trying to tap into this etheric being, I'm wondering if there's any Syrian energies coming through with that, because I'm getting this really strong Syrian energy. We're being told the gold and the orbs are from the Octorians, so yeah, I'm just trying to tap in if the etheric beings are Syrian, if that's the Syrian being that's coming through. Yes, okay, so I am getting confirmation on that. That a etheric kind of being is a Syrian being. And the vapor, so let's see the vapor as well. If that's separate, maybe. Big blue one next to me on my left frequently. Okay, yeah, so you're definitely having the Octorians coming a bit closer again now. And other people are seeing them, so yeah, that's great as well. So maybe you're kind of lucky that you're kind of hanging around people with high vibration, maybe, and that's why they're seeing them. Or maybe they're just so strong around you that other people can see them even if they're not high vibrational. That could be the case. Yeah, so when I do talks on like lucid dreaming, the hypnagogic or hypnagogic state and the hypnopompic state, I'm always sometimes when I do talks like that, I try to combine the more scientific side with the lucid dreaming and spiritual experiences, because I really try to combine them, because I don't really like when people think spiritual people are super against science and it's all like woo woo. And part of the fear, it does feel like you have too much norepinephrine in your system. So norepinephrine is really positive for things like lucid dreaming and astral projection and things like that, and spiritual experiences in the hypnopompic states. It's really positive because it creates a bit of alertness. So when people are too kind of relaxed in their dreams or in their spiritual experiences, they just have them and they experience them and they just see them and they don't become aware. But when we're getting this kind of level of norepinephrine come through in our neurotransmitters, we then kind of become more aware. That's kind of the brain element of it, how we have mind, body and spirit connected together. And in the neurotransmitter element of it, you have too much norepinephrine, so you're becoming super alert and almost fearful and panicking, because it's similar to kind of like having adrenaline in a sense, so it's like that fight or flight, you're having that kind of fear. It's very similar to that, but it's links a bit more to awareness in spiritual states. So you do have a little bit too much of that coming through when you're having those experiences. So we don't know if you engage in herbal teas or herbal supplements or anything like that. But yeah, I'm feeling like things like lavender, chamomile. I would say valerian, but I think that's a bit too strong where it might dull the experiences too much, you know? But maybe things like chamomile and lavender could be really, really great for you because it does feel like your level of awareness is so aware that you're getting that fear, you know? So that's really how it feels like me tapping in more, maybe psychically we could say, trying to like connect with you as opposed to, of course, this is not like a direct message from your guides. This is me tapping into you, but that's what I'm saying, seeing. So yeah. So what herbs are you regularly on then? Like on? What herbs are you regularly taking? Because maybe we could look at that in a more physical way to help. Because I feel like really spiritually you're all there, like you're very there, you know. But maybe you just need a little bit of the more calming herbs or herbs that might resonate with you for calming, you know, because it's like um there are certain things like, for example, valerian, like I mentioned, doesn't work for me, and it gives me like kind of nightmares. But it's perfect for other people. So we could maybe find herbs that resonate with you, and that might help this a little bit. Um, but yeah, so I probably will message you with what we've got here. So the golden light, calming energy from the Octorians trying to help. The etheric beings do seem Syrian. Orbs, Octorian. But a lot of Syrian energy still around you. So I'm going to look at vapor here and just see. I just want to tap into that one and see if that's different from the etheric beings or you know, like a similar thing, like trying to manifest. That's what I'm kind of feeling, like they're trying to manifest, and just seeing kind of like a bit of energy of that, you know. Yeah, so I'm getting confirmation on that as well. So it's almost like they could be trying to manifest at times, but it could also be you're not fully, because you're tuned into them, but you're tuned into physical reality as well. So sometimes you might not see the full form; you might just see like little wisps. So yeah, but I'm getting Syrian for that as well. I'm getting confirmation on that. Lavender, yeah. So maybe so of course, lavender, peppermint in the daytime is perfect. Keeping lavender to the night time, maybe. I mean, if you use it for calming throughout the day, obviously that's fine. But I would maybe make if you don't take it daily, maybe get up with taking it daily, something like that. Do you take the lavender daily? Because maybe a bit of an increase in the lavender might be a good idea. And maybe using like the oils as well, like, you know, lavender oil on your pillows and things like that. I don't know what's in cortisol calm. Let me Google that. I like this. It reminds me of when we did that spiritual Q&A, and it was just, instead of a crystal ball, it was like just questions about all spiritual things, spiritual experiences. I think that was um well, I really liked that stream, and this reminds me of that. Oh, I can't see the ingredients on it. Oh yes, I can. Ashwagandha, okay. Magnesium, B5 and B6. So there are some B vitamins that are precursors to norepinephrine. So I don't necessarily think that this cortisol calm is bad because it has ashwagandha and magnesium. So hopefully they'll be outweighing any precursor to the norepinephrine that you're getting. But just as a note, some B vitamins are a precursor to that norepinephrine, so they could influence that more aware and fearful kind of energy. Um, diffuse lavender oil every day, okay? Yeah. I mean, I would suggest as a very like simple kind of thing, to have like one lavender every evening, just to see how you go with keeping it in your system daily. You know, when we keep up a regular routine, it's really staying in our system, and it could just help to calm that too much awareness kind of thing that we're experiencing here. Because I think that's the main thing that they're trying to tackle is the fear energy that keeps coming up. Like they're sending this golden light energy and things like that, which I'm grateful for. But yeah, maybe we could increase that lavender and just see, because it's great that you're diffusing it, but I think actually ingesting it might be a bit stronger, you know. So maybe that could be a good protection against. Really cool. I have never thought of that or heard of that, so that's amazing. Yeah, you know what? I'll write that down myself because you know me. I'm not Valerian, Vervain girl. How could I forget? Always using the Vervain as my main protection of these kind of things. But yeah, I'll note that. It's definitely something that lavender is something that I don't have enough of personally. I do have a tea with lavender and chamomile in, but I also don't take it daily. But I feel like you have a bit more of the fear still to release. So yeah, I would just say ingesting it daily, just as a test, a trial, because you know sometimes we don't have to do anything super intensive. You know, like some people are always like, no, you have to go and meditate for an hour a day, and you have to sun gaze at the 6 a.m. and you know, and all of these things. But sometimes it can be as simple as you love lavender tea, drink it every single night instead of, you know, just as and when you kind of feel it. And that might just really help. You know, sometimes it is something just simple. So I think maybe we could have a look at that. But I think that this is definitely something that we need to keep a check on and think about more, because to me it does seem like your main block in terms of spiritual progression. So because you're really highly multidimensional and capable and psychic and empathic, and you have all of the abilities, but you just have a bit of fear going on. So maybe we could just try the lavender tea daily and see how you go with that, and then we could tap in. So maybe even on a crystal ball, maybe I think maybe it could, if it comes as quite quickly, if it comes through quite quickly, we could keep a check on you know, asking guides, starseed guides, angel guides, anyone that comes through, what further we can do to just keep trying to release this fear, keep a check on that. So how do you feel about that? Do you have any more questions just before I do jump off? Yeah, do you have any more questions before I do jump off? I think I might try to do a spiritual Q&A. It's been a while and I really enjoyed it. This has just reminded me of it, and I feel like, oh, I want to do that again. Yeah, and that's amazing. And I think it would be great if we just combated this with something so simple as well, you know? Just increasing something that I already like, you know? So that's great. So I will say, it's been a great stream, and I'm really grateful that Kai managed to come on. Really grateful Kaylee managed to come on, you know, with everything going on with Kaylee. It was a shame to not see Aries, but at least we have a timestamp for Aries. And what are the Syrians trying to do and for what? So do you mean with you in particular, or as a whole? Because I do have to jump off now, but I'm going to note it. So the Syrians. So you just let me know. Are you asking with you personally, or are you asking like more of what they're currently doing with Earth at the moment? Because I'll write that down, and I will check on it. You know, I can be bad sometimes with So I'm busy now. When I said I have to get off, I am busy now. But I will note this as a question, and it probably will be tomorrow if I answer it. But If I get time today, I will do today, but probably be tomorrow that I answer it. Okay, so with you specifically showing up at night, okay. Sorry, let me write this properly. And then I will jump off. Syrian's purpose. Should have just asked you to write it to me on Facebook. That probably would have been easier, but we'll do it the old-fashioned way. And I will make a note in my diary as well to answer that. But it's 4:15 p.m. GMT now. But I am busy for the rest of the day. But yeah, tomorrow morning most probably. Oh no, actually, sorry. Tomorrow afternoon most probably. I know. I feel a bit like. I didn't say upset. I wouldn't say any like strong word, but it's kind of like you have so much ability. You have. I mean, I don't like when people say this, but you have so much potential. You know, you have so much ability. You have so much gifts. So it's like I really want to see this fear release. I really want you to come into stream and be like, this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and I had no fear. Nothing bad came up. That's really what I want to see, and I think that's your only kind of issue. So yeah. So love, light and blessings. It's really nice to connect with you. I'm so glad that you could come on. Like when you come on the stream, I'm so happy to see you. So I think maybe I'll try a channeling every week and at varying times, and hopefully we'll always get people on instead of timestamps. But we'll see how it goes. So love, light and blessings. I hope I see you. So we have 2 more member streams coming up. So we have tomorrow the crystal ball, and then we have the next day the aura. So really hope I can see you on both of those. Yeah, I really hope you can make them. We know that the aura gets super busy, so if anything, if it does this time, it's only members this time, so it should be quieter, but there may be another one scheduled, because there's still a lot of members. We have like 20 members, so, and usually I say I get like 8 to 10 things done in a stream usually, so it's very likely there'll be another stream if you can't make it, but hopefully you can. I really hope to see you on the next 2 streams. Yeah, I definitely do think it's releasing. I have a lot of, I don't even like using the word block when I'm talking about it, because I don't think it's a block. I just think it's maybe a delay or something just to get over. I don't like to refer to you as having a block. I don't like to say that. It's just something that you're releasing, yeah. Amazing. So yeah, send me a pic. And that's great. So love, light and blessings. Really hope to see you soon. I hope you have an amazing day or evening, whatever it is for you right now. Love, light and blessings.